Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Morses with your Monday morning forecast update. It should be a very pleasant Monday for us and a pretty pleasant week. We do have a bit of a warming trend on the way, but one thing we will have to watch for much later this week, talking Friday and Saturday, is the probability that we will see another hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. So we now have Tropical Depression 26, which is spinning out there in the Caribbean. It will be turning up towards the Gulf here in the upcoming days, and the forecast models have very good agreement with kind of taking this across the Gulf and then pushing it to the north. So what's going to happen here is we have high pressure kind of building into the region, which will probably make it turn off to the east here and keep it away from our overall weather pattern. But again, we are still close to that cone of uncertainty, and a lot could change here since we're talking about something that will likely be making landfall late this week and into the weekend. So make sure you are checking back for updates. But again, looks like another potentially significant hurricane is on the way for the southeast Louisiana coastline. So folks going to have to pay close attention to this one as we move through the week. You see the National Hurricane Center potentially has this as a Category 2 hurricane as it makes landfall. You can see the forecast models here in very good agreement. Again, we call this the spaghetti plottage. One of those is a forecast model and where it thinks this system will be going later this week, and you can see they're kind of bunched up in southeast Louisiana, fairly close to the New Orleans area. So that's what we'd call a pretty good model agreement there. So again, we don't have that rogue model that takes it closer to us, but that is something that could definitely change. So again, urge folks to check back for updates. It is possible we could still pull some rain off of this, let's say Friday, and actually have a little rain in our forecast due to that. But right now, the impacts to us expected to be minimal. What we will enjoy, another very comfortable fall day. We do have temperatures expected to drop into the 40s and 50s this morning. We have a light north breeze kind of keeping the dry air in place across the region, and your forecast highs today will wind up in the low to mid 70s this afternoon. So a very comfortable day for us. Of course, we had the cold front move through midday yesterday. A lot of areas did make it into the 80s yesterday, but kind of cooled off behind the front, which is carrying all the rain and clouds away from us. So we will not see any of that today. We have mostly sunny skies in your forecast, so it should be just another gorgeous day. We will see lots of sun through the upcoming week and a little bit of a warming trend as the south wind will return to the Arklatex tomorrow. So taking a look at your 7-day forecast, again, fairly high confidence in how this weather pattern will play out through Thursday, as most of us will be back in the low 80s tomorrow. The very nice mornings will continue. You don't have to worry about that going away, but the afternoons will be a little bit warmer, back into the mid 80s Wednesday and Thursday. We may actually have a little humidity back by Thursday as this tropical air moves into the region, and then I do have that 30% chance of rain in the forecast for Friday. Again, that would be a little bit of tropical rain off of what will likely become Tropical Storm or Hurricane Delta now that we're in the Greek alphabet here, but we should dry out and warm up. Should be fairly pleasant through the weekend ahead.